out there. Today is going to be a little bit of a downer. I'm gonna try to present it as positively as I can, but I make no guarantees. So, with that being said, you've been warned. I wanted to do an ugly truth about autism. Well, here it goes. I'm gonna tell you ugly truth right now. It is super hot inside my house. Ooh, okay. So what I wanted to talk about is something probably not a lot of other parents / autism parents will tell you, that, and I'm pretty sure most of you have already found out, it is not a pretty or easy job. I am a stay-at-home mom. There's nothing better in this world than being able to spend extra time with my kids and help them with their homework and take part in crafting projects. I wouldn't give it up for anything. I, for one, thought that I was going to be this perfect trophy wife. I'm gonna clean the house is gonna be spotless, I'm gonna cook a new meal every night, and the kids are gonna be tucked into bed, and I'm gonna pull out my husband's slippers and put it on his feet. I don't know why we took a trip back in time, because that's not happening. All in all, that obviously is not the case. I do my best, and I have to admit, when Mason was a lot younger, I was able to get a lot more accomplished. What with, babies being able to stay in the ground in one spot. Now, once he was mobile, I was SOL. But what I wanted to let all of you parents know is that you're not crazy, you're not insane, and you are definitely not alone. I do find myself depressed a lot of the time, and I feel that it comes from disappointing myself, that I'm not living up to the standard that I set for myself. But the fact that Mason does have autism, he is attached at my hip. He doesn't understand when mommy needs to clean, I need to clean, and you have to leave me alone and play on your own. Because with autistic children, they don't know how to self-entertain. It's really difficult to get the cleaning done. Once dinner time comes around, I cook a new meal, but it's not every day. I like to pretend that my life is like my Pinterest board, but it's not. The ugly truth is, it's going from the not knowing to the questioning to the now knowing. It's a very upsetting roller coaster. You go from, your little bouncy baby, everything's going great, to, is something wrong? I don't know, maybe there is, I'm being crazy, I'm being paranoid, nobody knows what they're talking about, to, okay, something is definitely wrong, I need to start figuring out how to help, and then realizing all of the responsibilities that go along with that, all of the tie downs and the upsets and the emotional roller coasters you go through. It's still a daily battle for me. There's certain days where I really accept it and just want to move forward, and there are days when I sit there and wonder what I did wrong to have this happen. And I know it's selfish to think, but it's what everybody thinks. I feel like I'm being punished, like I did something wrong in my life, and this is my punishment for it. But then again, I get over it. It's just an emotional roller coaster. You go through a ton of emotions, and it's normal. So I don't want you thinking that you're crazy. You're not crazy. It's normal to feel that way, and you're not alone. There's times when I cry in the bathroom because I feel like I can't do it anymore. I feel like I don't have enough energy. I feel like I'm burning the candle at both ends of the stick. I feel washed out, hopeless, tired, useless. I feel like a horrible mother some days. It comes and it goes, and it's normal. I count my blessings. I'm very blessed to be able to stay home with my children. I'm very blessed that I get to stay home and we have in-home therapy sessions. So I'm blessed to have all that time with them and to be able to work with Mason the way that I can. I know that there's parents out there that are working, and it's a struggle alone on picking between their job and their children. So I know I am blessed in that aspect, and I greatly appreciate the fact that my husband is very hardworking and a very dedicated father and husband. So I can stay home and help Mason, who has walked into the room. Once we started therapy, it's been great. I've seen a lot of progress with him. But another thing I found was that therapy drains a lot out of me. I know that it's tough on him. It's super tough on him, and I have to be strong for him, but it really does drain a lot out of you as a parent. You have to push your child to do things that you're not even certain they can do until they prove you wrong. They do cry, they do get upset. So for 2.5 hours, it's tough. I find myself thinking sometimes, can I do this? The fact of the matter is, yes, I can. And what a lot of you probably don't know, well, not probably, you don't know, is that my oldest has ADHD. On top of handling Mason's therapy and his meetings, I still have to help my oldest daughter and go to IEP meetings for her at school, and I have to take her to a psychologist. There's times I feel like I am allowed to have a pity party for myself as long as I get over it and get up the next day with a smile on my face. I love my kids to death, bottom line. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything, and I hope that my videos don't come across as sugarcoating anything, but I wanted to let the moms out there know that it's normal to be depressed and angry and upset and questioning your strengths and your abilities. This is what he does when he's upset. He's calling for all his dolphin friends. To all of my mommy and daddy heroes out there too, I need to recognize the daddies, the stay-at-home daddies out there. We can all have pity parties. It's perfectly fine. You just gotta gather yourself and pick yourself back up. The time goes by slow as you move forward, but when you look back, time has flown by so fast. So it may seem like a struggle to make it through each day, but you really got to take a look back and see how far you've come. Just know that it's okay. It's okay to be depressed. Just please, if it gets too out of hand, make sure and talk to a doctor, call a best friend, call your mom, your aunt, your uncle. You can email me. We're all going through the same struggle, and nobody should feel alone. So please reach out to somebody if you feel like it's getting out of hand. That was all for today. So my camera ran out of memory and my phone died. So we had to move downstairs. He's upset because he wants his little spinner game on the phone. So we gotta wrap this up. Share if this video will help someone you know. Like if it helped you. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Can you say more? More. 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 Very good. Touch my nose. Touch my nose. Where's Mama's nose? Very good. Say, he got nose. Give me a kiss now. Got nose. Give me a kiss. Nose. No, don't say no. Oh, okay. Nose. Yes, nose. He wants his spinning game. Don't try and pick my nose. Kiss. Thank you. See. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching my video. Comment below with any questions you have or ideas you have for upcoming videos. Please subscribe and help me lace up autism.